is Lynn Dodge, and I grew up in agriculture. I participated in agricultural education all throughout high school, and most recently graduated from the university in May with a degree in agricultural sciences. And so I got to learn a lot about all types of agriculture, from organic to GMOs, and I support all forms. With regard to the GMO issue, I learned a couple of things that I think would inform your decision. The one thing is that GMOs there's a scientific consensus that GMOs are safe for us to consume, and that without GMOs, we cannot feed the world's growing population. There are 1 in 6 Americans that will face food insecurity every single day, and that doesn't have to do with the abundance of food, but the cost of our food. And any sort of GMO labeling is going to increase the cost of food for our citizens. And so with that in mind, I would encourage you all to discontinue any support for GMO labeling, because it's going to increase the cost of our food and leave many of our citizens behind. Thank you.
Lane Merkley, followed by Leah Tauken.
Hi, I apologize for the long day. You guys are troopers out here. My name is Blaine Merkley. I am the past state vice president of Nevada FFA, and I'm currently the national officer candidate for FFA for the state of Nevada. For those of you who are unfamiliar with FFA, FFA formerly stood for Future Farmers of America, and we're the largest youth organization in the world that represents the agriculture industry. Today, I want to, as a student at the College of Agriculture, Biotechnology, and Natural Resources here at the University of Nevada, Reno, I'm here to just share my opinion and say that, we're here to communicate, and that's what we're doing. And I'd like to communicate that GM foods and any category of foods that you buy at the grocery store are safe for you. And with that being said, on behalf of agriculture students and those going into future production agriculture and genetic engineering, we need to trust the hands that feed us and continue to educate ourselves about the agriculture industry and those that represent, and educate our city about the agriculture industry as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Leah Tauken, followed by Sandy Rowley.
Good afternoon. My name is Leah Tauken with the Retail Association of Nevada. And within our membership, we represent big box stores, grocery stores, chain drug stores, convenience stores, and restaurants, all of which do provide our residents with a wide variety of food. And that's within the city of Reno, throughout the state of Nevada, and across the country. Their main priority is providing their customers with foods that are safe to eat. So I'm not going to speak to the science of GMOs today, but just to the labeling component that's being addressed. And from our industry perspective, we believe that retailers and consumers need one uniform national standard about for non-GMO food products. And we need a standard that provides clear criteria and definitions so that consumers have consistent and relevant information about the food products that they're buying across state lines. Otherwise, we are concerned that it would impose unnecessary costs specific to Nevada consumers. And we think that this needs to be under the purview of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, so that we don't end up with what's already been discussed as a state-by-state patchwork approach that will create confusion and chaos in the market. And it has already been addressed, but I just want to reiterate that for consumers that are concerned about purchasing non-genetically engineered foods, the USDA certified organic foods are an option, which by definition it cannot be produced with genetically modified ingredients. And in addition to that, the marketplace is really being driven by consumers and the choices that they ask for from their food producers and their grocers. And with that, you're already seeing different labels like antibiotic-free meat or hormone-free meat. And then some eggs you'll see labeled cage-free. So as you can see, this trend continues to grow in the market. So when you do get to the point of contemplating a city policy or a resolution, again, we would just like to support your urging of Congress to find a national uniform standard. Thank you.